Hello, this is JMichaelPfau, and in this segment we'll talk about the apple test and how it can help you resolve a major eating problem. For many people, dieting is all about dealing with hunger and eating. However, there's many reasons that people eat, and it has nothing to do with being hungry. Some people eat because they're bored. Some people eat because they're trying to comfort themselves because of pain in their lives. And some people eat simply because food is delicious. Now, if you don't want to fall into the trap of eating when you're not hungry and thereby gaining lots of extra calories that you don't need, then you really need a way to judge when you're hungry and when you're not. Are you really eating out of hunger, or is something else going on? One quick and simple test that you can do to judge whether you're really hungry or not is called the apple test. And it works like this. When you suddenly decide that you want something to eat, you ask yourself, would I be content to eat an apple to get me by until the next mealtime comes around? If you can honestly say that you'd be satisfied eating an apple, then you might genuinely be hungry, and you should go ahead and eat that apple just to get you by to the next mealtime. However, if your answer to yourself is, no, I think I'd really prefer to have something a little bit more tasty like potato chips or pie or ice cream or M&Ms, then I would say that you're not really hungry and that something else is going on, that you're probably eating out of boredom or one of the other reasons that we had mentioned. If that's the case, then try to focus on the real reason for why you want to eat. You need to resolve that issue, otherwise you'll just end up eating calories that you don't need, calories that aren't resolving a hunger issue. If you're eating because you're bored, then get up and do something. Now, you're really going to have to be honest with yourself in order to find the real reason for eating when you're not hungry. But once you find that reason, then you can take action steps towards resolving it, and it will no longer be a problem for you in the future. A significant portion of your weight issue may be resolved right then and there by dealing with that issue of eating when you're not hungry. Now, you don't have to use an apple for the test. Maybe your test could use a carrot stick, a celery stick, or even a hard-boiled egg. The idea here is to find a food that is low calorie, fast and easy to eat, and good for you. The more fiber that your test food has and the heavier that it is, the more satisfying and filling it will be. That's why I use an apple. This is JMichaelPfau. I hope you liked today's tip, and please come visit me at my website, dailyweightlosscalculator.com.